Mike Perry took on Jeremy Stevens at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Oh, oi, oi, oi! Mike Perry can take so much damage when it comes to bare knuckle fighting. Walking him down, body shot, right hand. Each time Michael starts throwing combinations, he always goes here. Always goes here and turns the angle on his opponent and starts beating him up. Look, right there. He just did it. He just did it. I was just talking about it. He just did it. We don't need Conor to come back and fight. Let this man do this. Let this man promote the UFC 1 Championship, bare knuckle fighting, 30 boxing. Let this man be the generational promoter that we all need and deserve. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. And the king of violence remains the king when it comes to violence. I'm talking about my man Mike Perry. Took on Jeremy Stevens at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 82, excuse me, at Newark, New Jersey. Let's take a look at that. Let's look at the size of it. Now, when we look at this, Mike Perry has just been on a absolute roll of taking out people when it comes to bare knuckle fighting. Fist size, didn't know that was a thing. 30 to 31. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. But super excited to break down this fight. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to know when we go live. Now, Mike Perry ends up stopping Jeremy Stevens. Here we go, boys. Right here. Whoosh. Oh, oi, oi, oi! Mike Perry can take so much damage when it comes to bare knuckle fighting. But right here, I want to point out this angle that Jeremy Stevens had right here. Right here. Okay, right there. Okay, so we must have missed it. Let me go back real quick. Right here. Okay, so look at this right here. This is the angle he gets him. Okay, so the right here, he throws. Jeremy Stevens throws. He sees Mike Perry opening up his arm real wide. Really wide. Comes in, throws a right hand, gets him. Throws him off right here, right? Gets him, hurts him there, right? Then he stays right here in this angle. This is the kill shot angle. Throws another one. Boom, hits him on top of the head. Throws a hook, misses that. And then now, Mike Perry can respond, but he's pulling his weight back. Misses, and he throws a jab. And throws his... Ooh, another one. Whoo! Whoo! Circles out. Nice jab. Walking him down. Body shot. Right hand. Another one. Damn, they are... Boom. But just look how he just keeps walking people down. Boom, boom. And every single time. That was the first time. Whoo! But each time Michael starts throwing combinations, he always goes here. Always goes here and turns the angle on his opponent and starts beating him up. Right? If you go, I'm gonna go back. We see him watching the fight, but I'm gonna go back and show you guys what I mean. He might do it again, but watch. Look, right there. He just did it. He just did it. I was just talking about it. He just did it. Okay, nice southpaw, so he's at the angle. Oof. Ooh, caught him with that. Slipped it. Body shot. Another one. Ooh. These boys are fine. Goes down again. That's the second one in the fourth round. Round 4. Heart of a lion. Whee! Right there. He went there again. Jesus.
What's going on, guys? This video is sponsored by First Form. Now, I've been a First Form athlete for about 2 years now, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about one of my favorite products, which is the Ultimate Greens. Now, Ultimate Greens has 50 ingredients in it, ranging from grass to vegetables to digestive enzymes to kale, broccolini, you name it, they got it. Now, this supplement was designed to help people make sure they got their daily greens in them. For me, I'm a very simple guy. I like my rice and my protein. That's what I like to eat every day. Then I have avocado, but I gotta make sure I get my green nutrients in. That's where the Ultimate Greens 50 comes into place. Now, I've already made myself some. It's absolutely delicious. I take it every single day, and that's why it helps me to make sure I get my greens in my system. Cheers.
Look up, and look how he just walks. He's walked, mouth's open, he's probably bleeding, jaw broke. Look, he's always moving to that angle. Wow, again. Yeah. That was it. But I want to go back real quick before we watch him celebrate. Watch how he keeps going to that angle. He keeps jumping to that angle. Okay. Right there. He just did it right there. It's that angle, because once the person stops, he puts himself at an angle where he's able to land a devastating shot. That's something that Mike Perry has been really doing a lot when he does these bare knuckle fighting. But you see a lot when he fights Jeremy Stephens. He goes up, does a 1-2, showing, jabs. Look, he freezes, and look at this angle he jumps to. Jumps right to the angle of about to land that right hand shot. No matter what Jeremy does, he has to turn to face Mike Perry, or he has to run away. That's the only option he has. And he gets blasted. All right. Nice southpaw. Now he's outside that lead leg. Landing shots. Hit him where? Bop. Watch this. Angle. Okay, drops him again. Let's get to another one. Look, angle. He threw that right hand, went to the angle. Drops him again. See if we get any more angle shots. But that's the biggest thing I noticed the most when Mike Perry's doing this, is how he's able to jump to that angle. So another angle one. There's got to be another one. Smarter Jeremy Stephens to not get up. Okay. There's an angle right there. Very subtle. Okay, let's go here. Bop, bop. Beautiful angle from Mike Perry. And then Jeremy Stephens was like, I had enough. Oh, he's going to go one more. 35 seconds left. Right, look at that angle. Always at the angle. And Mike Perry's doing a good job going from southpaw to orthodox. Southpaw to orthodox. Yeah, dude. Mike Perry is the man when it comes to violence. So there's Conor McGregor in the back. I had a hot take. If you haven't heard the Mighty Guru last podcast, go listen to it. Hot take. I think Conor McGregor is probably the best promoter right now when it comes to combat sports. Let's take a look at this right here, boys. Let's take a look at this.
Let's talk about this fight.
I don't know about how it felt. I don't really feel it, but it is fitting that I am the king of violence. It makes sense. I can take it. It's nothing to me but just a little candy. They throw that candy at me and I munch on it all day long. You know, I felt incredible. I felt like I was going to move. I was going to be invincible, unstoppable. Guess I was a little invincible. He threw some decent shots, I guess. My eyes are wide open, and so I was defending in some way. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you to Mr. Feldman. Thank you to Conor for his promotion. Anything I've said that maybe ridiculed anyone in the company, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The king of violence does what the fuck he wants.
Let's go.
And, I'm grateful for it. Thanks.
Come here, Conor. You said you wanted him to dance for you, and he danced for you, and he got a big W. Give me your feelings after a fight like that.
That was an incredible representation of bare knuckle fighting, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you understand, you know, the respect and honor that I have for these combatants, and it's an honor to be here and witness this live. How could you come here and see this live and not want to take part? I for sure want to take part in this. So I'm lining this up. I've got my fight. I know I'm gonna do the little face off and all that and say the quotes and this and that. You know, I see maybe why you don't want to fight Mundell for the world title. Like you saw Christine. Christine has the world title on her and the king or the queen of violence. That's the legacy. But no, it's not even about a disrespect. I have the height of respect for you, and I'd love to do it someday with you for sure. So congratulations, and again, congrats to your team, your wife, your family. Got a lot of respect for what you do and what you're about. And also Jeremy Stevens and his team came in as the smaller man. What a performance from both men, what a fight. New Jersey, you like that? That's Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, baby. Congrats to the
boys. Just the amount of energy and the mic skills, not as a fighter, but also a promoter, it's unmatched. It's literally unmatched right now in any form of combat. Any form of combat. Any form of full contact sport right now. Conor kills it.
Not much smaller, not much smaller. I cut weight too good. I would love that title fight because I beat that man before. I'd love to face him in here. And just because you can have tricky shots doesn't mean you can hurt me. You can't hurt me. And he's a slide dog piece of shit who was talking shit to my family. That's unnecessary. He doesn't need to do that. I'll gladly fight that man any day of the week.
And that's what I want to hear. That's what you want to hear in your champion, or your champion to be. So big respect, Mike Perry. I heard that back on the press conference that he was willing to fight Mundell. Mundell is here in the ring. Mundell come in and give him a face-off. With respect. We don't want to. We're here for respect. So you can come in and have a face-off. Come in and have a face-off. Respect. This is a bad blood matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Mike has beat this man in MMA. Come in.
All right, here they go.
Let him in.
See, and right there, Conor going there, bringing him in out of respect, because it's about to get hype.
All right, here we go. This is the face-off that we've been wanting. Dave Mundell and Mike Perry. This is your next fight right here for that championship. Mike Perry, the redneck Dave Mundell. Who is the baddest?
We'll see when it goes.
I'm ready right now.
Let's go.
I'm ready right now. It's not gonna do nothing to me.
I'll fuck you up right now.
I knocked you out twice already, and I'm gonna do it again.
That's how we do it, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Newark, New Jersey, show love for the Platinum King.
Like, this is the thing. We don't need Conor to come back and fight. Let this man do this. Let this man promote the UFC, One Championship, bare knuckle fighting, dirty boxing. Let this man be the generational promoter that we all need and deserve. So, boys, if you guys enjoyed this breakdown, please leave a like, subscribe, but also hit the bell to know when we go live. Yes, sir.